Does your child get anxious and overwhelmed? Or maybe they get scared and they worry? Maybe you just want to have some fun conversations with your kids, dreaming about the good plans that God has for you and your children. Let's take a look. The first page of our study is always an invitation. In this study, we introduce that your child is invited to dive into a special training. Next, we dive right in and do an overview of Bible verses that talk about good plans as you speak life into their situation, and that can help give them a hope for the future. In the next page, we lighten it up a little. This is a doodle page with just one of the verses. Have them read it, say, what do you think about this verse? Did you know that God has good plans for you? This is also a fun picture to, post on the refrigerator, in the bathroom, or on their bedroom mirror. It's a great reminder that God has great plans for them. This page has got fun smiley faces, we've got bright colors, and then just an opportunity to put little blurbs about what they think. And this really helps them kind of digest the verses, read them again, think about them, and put them in their heart. Love this page. It's an opportunity to dream with your child, to hear about what's been concerning them, what their hopes are, to start to see what they care about. And then the bottom verse is from the main page that had the 6 of them. It says, let the Lord be your guide into the future. Trust in him and he will help you. Next page is a fun maze. We highlight the verse. Even though it's just a maze, there's a lot of opportunity to chat through this or just to let your child have fun. This is an activity based on the verse from Isaiah, behold, I'm doing something new. It's beginning to happen even now. Don't you see it coming? So this is a fun opportunity to think about where we'd like to see God doing something new, to ask him into parts of our lives where we'd like to see something happen, and also to just be watching for what he's doing, thinking about God is the same yesterday, today, and forever, but that he also does new things in our lives all the time. We have another doodle page. We are God's creation, created. He created us to belong to Jesus Christ. Now we can do good works. Long ago, God prepared these works for us to do. So they start to feel less anxious and less scared about what the future holds. This page tags along with the verse before where it talks about what kinds of things do you maybe think that God planned in advance for you to do. So this helps kids think about what kinds of plans would God have for me, but also would he have for me to do to someone else. So ultimately, we always end all of our studies with a prayer about the topic, pointing back to God. We have this cut and fold and tape activity where the Bible verse is Jeremiah 29:11 on there to remind them that God has good plans for them. We always have a certificate at the end of the study. It doesn't matter if you've completed the whole thing or parts. What's most important is that we hope this has opened the door for you to have conversations with your child about God's good plans and how God wants to be involved in their life. There are 10 plus pages in this study, and there's many more like it at adventureswithjesus.com. So please go print it out, go share it, tell your friends, follow, like, subscribe, all the things, so you can see more Bible studies we're developing and also excerpts from our adventure books